Thank you so much for talking to us. Great to hear from the dad as well.
Yeah, thank you.
So, do you want to tell us the story of Evan?
Sure. Evan was a typical happy child, and about, normal developing, hitting all the milestones. At about 14 months of age, he had the measles, mumps, and rubella, and chickenpox vaccines. And immediately after that, he had 104-degree temperature. He had a rash and diarrhea and things like that. And our doctor told us to give him some Tylenol, and that was just common, and to wait it out. And a month or two afterwards, we started knowing him starting to withdraw, lose some of his speech. He was already saying "mama" and "dad, dad."
Yeah, what was he like before? Describe him before the MMR vaccine.
Very typical, happy kid, interactive as far as with his older brother, and was able to say 4 or 5 words, basic words, things like that, and very normal developing. So after that, he started losing speech and being more withdrawn and doing things like pacing back and forth. We thought we had no idea at the time what that meant. But just pacing back and forth over a 5-foot span. Started toe walking, and he's still doing that to this day.
And how old is he now to this day?
He is 13 years old.
He's tall, isn't he?
Very tall.
13 years old. And what are the issues that he has today? What are you living with?
A lot of different things. He tends to.
Does he speak?
He has very limited language. That's one of the frustrating things about our son. He has, which makes it very difficult for times when he has pain, and can't indicate that to us. He still toe walks.
He's nervous to walk in here today, isn't he?
He has some apprehension issues. He does have gut issues as well, tending to have a lot of regurgitation issues and digestion issues. So problems with the elopement as well. He doesn't escape as much as he used to, but there are times when he will try to, if the opportunity is there, just try to wander off.
So when you took him in for the MMR, did you have any reason to question?
No, not at all. We both my wife and I are physical therapists, and we were brought up in the traditional medical model of evidence-based practice, and doctors know best, and we all have vaccinations, so it must be what we need to do. We never questioned the fact that why they were all put together, or whether or not we needed certain vaccinations at certain ages.
And afterwards, when he became so sick, you clearly went back to the same pediatrician?
We went back to the same pediatrician for a short while, and then we started, as we gained more knowledge of what was going on with Evan, we looked for a different...
But what did your pediatrician say when you said he's sick?
That it was, as they typically say, a phase that they might be able to grow out of. One of those frustrating things, don't worry about it, your kid will grow out of it.
Well, I'm really sorry that happened to Evan. And we're going to sign Evan's name
Absolutely.
On the bus.
We can't say enough how much we've watched the film. My wife and I are very much, I don't say fans, but appreciative of all that's being done for this, to speak up so that there are other families out there who are just starting off and might have kids that they're wondering what to do. And it's okay. It's not like I said before, it's not just about no vaccines, it's about safe vaccines. And I think right now in this world there's too much of or less of a concern of not of the children, more so than what's best as far as capitalism is concerned. And it's a very frustrating thing to see that it seems like there's more of a concern, or less of a concern for the kids as individuals in this day and age. And I'm so appreciative that this is here to get that voice out so that maybe other families don't have to go through the things we've had to go through with our son.
I mean, our children are living proof that vaccines are not safe.
And even so, we have two other young children, and they're non-vaccinated.
And they're wonderful. I saw them
And
come running
they're
in.
wonderful, great kids. And until these things get fixed, as far as what we need to know, just knowing the truth. It's not about this vaccine or that vaccine. It's knowing about what's safe and what the actual truth is. Just let the truth come out. That's all we ask.
Thank you. We so appreciate it.
Thank
I'm
you
just
for
going to
asking
talk.
me.
If you're not in a rush, I'm just going to chat here, and then
Please
we'll
do.
go out to the bus and we'll sign
Please do. Please do.
Evan's name. And I
Absolutely.
want everyone to meet Evan if I can.
I'll
If you'll allow me.
I'll try to go get him.
Number 4, Jeff.
I already put the name on it. You're okay.